Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I am bringing you a Charlotte Tilbury haul. I attended a master class back last week at Nordstrom and I just had way too much fun. I only wanted to walk away with maybe 2 products and I ended up walking away with several, but I thought I would bring you the haul. I have been using these products, so I would love to share my thoughts with you on what they're like and what I feel about them. So yeah, I'm excited to talk about it. For the longest time, I have wanted to buy Charlotte Tilbury products. I just never was able to kind of take the leap. I don't know why. There was just something about paying that much for cosmetics. You know, Charlotte Tilbury, the philosophy that she has is, less is more, which for me, I mean, sometimes yeah, sometimes no. I love playing with makeup, so I love piling it on, but for the regular average, woman out there who wears makeup or maybe doesn't have quite as much time to devote to it or doesn't really want to spend the energy to devote to it, I think Charlotte Tilbury's approach is perfect because you really have a minimal amount of products that you use, and it's just to enhance your natural beauty. I love makeup. I love piling it on. I love playing with the different colors. I love playing with the different textures. Glitter is my best friend. I'm all about shiny stuff, so that's me. But like I said, the average woman may not have the time or energy or desire to play with makeup that much, and I think Charlotte Tilbury is a perfect product for that kind of woman. Let's talk about the packaging for Charlotte Tilbury. I mean, it is just gorgeous. She does rose gold. I just absolutely am a fiend for rose gold. I love rose gold. I just can't handle it how much I like rose gold. The packaging itself is such a draw for me just because of the color. But yeah, so anyway, that's just a little tangent on packaging. I love it. It looks very luxurious to me. I mean, look at this compact. It is just absolutely gorgeous. It screams luxury to me. I don't know why. It's old Hollywood kind of luxe kind of thing, and I just absolutely love that. I'm a sucker for that kind of thing though. So if, packaging isn't your thing, you're not going to be overly impressed. Me personally, love. So let's go ahead and dive in on the products that I bought. When I was there with a makeup artist and she asked me what I liked in a foundation, I explained to her that I'm not a dewy foundation kind of person. I don't want to look really, really matte though, because with skin, for women, that are a little bit older like me, and like you, if you're watching, and you're like over 40, matte is probably a little bit too dry. For me personally, I'm not into like a super, super matte foundation, but I don't like a super, super dewy foundation either. So she recommended the Magic foundation because it gives kind of like a demi matte kind of look. So you do have a little bit of luminosity, but you also have that kind of matted down look. And then what I really, really loved about this foundation when I tried it on is that it helped to diminish the pores. For me, I just really, really love the fact that it really made my skin look very smooth because I struggle with pores. I have a lot of pores here. I have a lot of pores around my nose, and I struggle with that with foundations, and this does not emphasize them at all. So I am really, really super happy with the Magic foundation. I have worn it quite a bit since I bought it. I think every day pretty much since I bought it. One of the mistakes that I made though is I unscrewed the top because I thought that's the kind of bottle that it was. But it's not. It has a pop-up top. It has a pump, which is awesome. I love that. And then when you pump it out, it's just got such a beautiful creaminess to it. It's amazing. I'm gonna put a little bit out there. It's just like super, super creamy and emollient. It almost feels like a moisturizer to me, and I really, really love it. And then, it blends in and it just kind of, it's amazing. I really, really enjoy the texture of the foundation. I think it's really super nice. And like I said, it helps to diminish the pores and it just looks really, really skin-like. Longevity, I would have to say probably about probably about 8 hours, which is fine. You know, I don't necessarily need to wear my makeup for a super long time. I mean, I just need it to last through the day at work. And by the end of the day, you know, I am looking a little bit dewy, but not like crazy greasy dewy. You know, it's just really nice, and I just look very nice and luminous. So I'm really happy, and I love the way this foundation dries down. I mean, it's just beautiful. Like I said, demi matte, not overly matte, not overly dewy. It's just really pretty. Enough about that. Oh, by the way, in the foundation, I am a shade 7. The retoucher is the concealer. It is in shade 4 that I have here, and it comes very much like the MAC the MAC illuminating pens. You know, it's got the little brush, and you crank up the concealer. The one thing I will say about this concealer, to me, when I put it on, is it looks really dark, but it's actually a perfect match for my skin. You know, you kind of crank up the product and it comes out. You do have to, when you first buy it, you do have to crank it quite a bit, which I hate that. But, you know, it's got a built-in brush, which is okay. The concealer goes on, you know, pretty smoothly. It's very creamy. I have to say that I really like the texture of the concealer. It doesn't crease. It feels really nice. It goes on very well. You know, I've used it with the brush. I've used it with the Beauty Blender. Both ways. It's just really super nice on me, and it doesn't look cakey or weird. You know, it's got a very nice smooth texture. I wouldn't say it's as good as the Urban Decay Naked Skin, which is like my absolute holy grail concealer, but it is very nice. I do really like it, and I'm glad that I bought it, because I was pretty impressed by the fact that it looked really nice and smooth on my under eyes. And I like to try concealers. I don't know, I mean, I just love giving them all a shot and seeing what I like and what I don't like. So that's one of them. I think it's an overall great product. So I would recommend that you give that one a try if you're looking for a brand new concealer. The one product that really blew my mind when I was there, that I was like, must have this absolutely, is the Airbrush Flawless, I cannot talk, Flawless Finish Skin Perfecting Micro Powder, and I've got it in 2 medium, and I mean, the packaging is just gorgeous. Oh my god, I just can't even stand it. And then the compact itself has a mirror, and then the powder is beautiful. I mean, it is just, I was just totally blown away. You put this powder on over the foundation and the concealer. I use it to set both, and it's just like, seriously, like you've airbrushed your skin. It is just so beautiful. I am wearing it today. The powder is just so finely milled. I mean, look at that. And it's just really pretty. It goes on so smooth. I mean, it feels like silk. It's like, I don't know what's in here. It's like fairy dust or something, but oh my god, it is just so pretty. I just absolutely love it. So I am so happy I bought this. I mean, I was just like, that is an absolute must-have. I've got to have it because it just feels so good on the skin. It blurs all of the pores and the fine lines that you have. It sets the makeup really well. It's really good for touch-ups as well. It's very complementary to the foundation, so I like using it, you know, in the middle of the day when I am looking a little bit more dewy. I'll pat some of this on, and it just, boom, I am back to demi matte. Of all of the products that I've bought, I think this one is my absolute favorite. I am so in love with this particular powder. Yeah, it is a definite must-have for me, and I would highly recommend that you give it a shot. As we were working with the eyeshadows and stuff, they were having us use one of the brushes. It is a blending brush. They call it the Eye Blender. And it is this brush here. And normally I don't buy expensive brushes. You know, I buy Morphe brushes. I like them because they're economical. I buy e.l.f. brushes because I think those are a really good price. I really love Sonia Kashuk. I do have like one MAC brush maybe, but mostly I use Morphe or I use e.l.f. You know, I don't spend a whole lot of money on the brushes themselves, and maybe that's kind of backward. I did buy the Artis brushes though, which I am going to do a review on my blog, so keep an eye out for that. This particular eyeshadow brush was so soft, and It's a multitasker. Even though it is an eye blender, you can use it for a lot of different applications. You can use it, you know, to do the transition color. You can also use it for the crease. If you really wanted to, you can use it for the lid. It's just very, very fluffy, and yet it's got a firmness to it. And so it is definitely a multitasker. It just feels so good on the eyes, and I love it. I love that it's a multitasker. I just can't pass that up. So I bought this brush as well. So the next product that I have to show you is called the color Chameleon, and I bought it in Amber Haze, and it says for brown eyes, and it is just a shadow pencil that they have. I love how smooth it is, and I like the fact that, you know, you can use it as a shadow. You can use it as a base. I did use it as a shadow yesterday, and it lasted pretty much all day long, and it looked pretty good throughout the day. So, you know, it's not bad, but I think in the future I'm going to use it more as a base. But, you know, it sets. They said it has 30 seconds to set, and then after 30 seconds, you know, you can no longer, I mean, it doesn't move around a whole lot. So I did put it on my lid, and then I blended it out, you know, in the crease, and just made sure that it blended up. But, you know, I think it's really, really pretty, and it's a very nice eye base. And I thought, you know what, I think I'm going to give it a try. So the next products that I purchased were all lip products, because lipsticks are one of my favorite things to play with. And so, yeah, I went a little crazy in the lipstick department. The first color that I bought, because I just have to have a red, is Red Carpet Red. And these lipsticks are actually her matte lipsticks. And I don't remember exactly what they're called. I want to say they're called Matte Revolution lipsticks, but I'll have them linked down below. But one of the ones that I bought, because I just can't not do red lips. You know, I always have to have a red lip from every line. And this is Red Carpet Red, and it is just gorgeous. It is beautiful. And the matte formula is so soft and velvety and creamy. And it's just really, really nice and very comfortable to wear. So yeah, I went ahead and got it, and I absolutely love this red. It is just beautiful with a very simple eye. You know, you can just put it on and you're good to go. So the next color that I have is called Bond Girl. And this one I'm actually wearing right now. It's a kind of like a pinky brown. It's more subdued, and it is just really, really pretty. I like it because it's a good everyday, like, pinky brown kind of color to wear. And I think, you know, it's just, I just love the matte formula. I think it's so pretty. And I've been all about matte lips, you know, for a while now. And these are just perfect. And like I said, it's an everyday color. I carry it in my purse all the time. The next one that I bought is Love Liberty. And it is a deeper pinky brown. And let me see if I can find a spot to swatch it. It's a deeper pinky brown. It is so pretty. You know, it's just a great kind of almost pop of color. It's not quite as bright as the red. It's got more pink tones in it, but it also has kind of like brown undertones. And I just think it is just gorgeous. So yeah, I love that color too. I wear it a lot. And then the last lipstick that I bought, I kind of bought on a whim. I don't normally go for colors like this. And it is called Very Victoria. And it is this really pretty kind of like muted beige, purple. I don't know. It's got a really nice plummy, purpley kind of undertone with maybe a little bit of gray. And there it is right there. It's very much a nude color. When I want to do a nude lip, I wear this. It practically disappears on my lips, which is okay because it gives them this matteness. You know, it goes matte, and it's just really, really pretty. And I really, really like wearing it. So that is another one that has taken residence in my purse because I like using it as an everyday kind of nude color. Those were all the products that I bought at the Charlotte Tilbury Masterclass. I did quite a bit of damage at that masterclass, but I am loving all of the products that I purchased. I have nothing bad to say really about them. That's all I have. If you have any thoughts on the Charlotte Tilbury products, please, by all means, put them in the comments down below. I love to read what you have to say about all of these products, and I'd love to hear your thoughts. Also, If you like this video, found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Also visit my blog. I'll have it linked down below. I am available on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. All of my social media will be linked in the description bar. And yeah, so I just hope that you guys have a wonderful day. Just remember always that beauty is ageless. Have fun playing with your makeup, always. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye.